If you're about to do a commercial conversion project, you always need to get your residential estate agent on to your site. My name is Ritchie Clapson. I'm a chartered structural engineer and I've been in the property industry now over 40 years. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you why it's so important to get your residential estate agent onto your development at the very early stage. So why is this important? You might be thinking actually the important people are going to be the architect, the structural engineer, the project manager. Well, they are important, but equally so is your estate agent. Because who is going to sell this for you? You can do a wonderful job throughout the whole development. You can analyze your development. You can get the best creative layout, but you don't make any money until it's sold. So the most important person, you could argue, is the estate agent who's going to sell at the end. And the reason for bringing them in at the beginning is to bring them in and warm them up with the whole project. Particularly if we're looking at conversion projects. It is so important to do this. And many people don't, and they get this wrong. So let's imagine we're going to convert a commercial building. Let's imagine that old commercial building is a light industrial building. A pretty run-down, shabby old shed. Of course, everyone knows it as a pretty run-down, shabby old shed that was down on the end of the high street. They just remember that building was there. Imagine if you never, ever got your residential estate agent round and you brought them in at the end. And they said, oh, you've converted the old, horrible, shabby, run-down industrial building at the end here. Yes, we did. It's into so many flats. Imagine they're now showing around potential customers, potential people to buy your flats that you've created. And they're going to be asked questions. So what actually happened then? Did they knock this down? Oh no, they converted it. Oh what? The old shabby, run-down industrial building. Yeah, it's been converted. Done a lovely job, haven't they? What did they do? They just put residential into it. The agent doesn't know. But imagine bringing your agent in to start with to see what you have got. And then bring your agent back several times throughout the project. Show your agent that you stripped out and took away all the horrible asbestos. All the old cladding had gone. Show them that you put in brand new insulation into the walls, into the floor, into the ceiling. Show them times where you've actually put brand new electrics, brand new plumbing throughout the whole building. Show them the fact that you took the roof off and replaced it. Show them everything about the project. So that means strategically bringing back your estate agent at several times. Imagine now that estate agent trying to sell your properties. And someone says to them, wasn't this the shabby, run-down, old industrial building? Ah, absolutely was, says the estate agent. And I saw it at that stage. But I tell you what the developer's done here. They completely stripped back everything. They took the whole thing pretty much back to the bare structure. The basic, shabby, old, run-down warehouse, it's no longer. It's gone. Everything was new. Brand new insulation on the walls, insulation on the ceiling. I tell you, all the electrics, the plumbing, everything is absolutely brand new. All these windows are new. It fundamentally is as good as a brand new building, which of course it is. But the estate agent can say that and say that with confidence and answer questions because they've been on the journey. They knew what it looked like before. You know, they don't have to brag. I remember it. Yeah, I remember the asbestos roof. That's gone. Because otherwise the people might think, well, maybe you've just boarded over it. Maybe it's underneath. No, I saw them. They took it off. I remember seeing it. So bringing your estate agent round at day one, right at day one, okay, it does help with them looking to value the end game, but it helps so fundamentally at the back end with that sales process. Bring them around day one and then bring them around intermittently as you develop your project. So when they come around to sell it, they've lived, they've breathed, they've got the history of that journey with you. Do you think that'll stand them in good stead to sell it? Certainly will, won't it? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's something you can use for your projects going forward. And if you like what we do here, please like and subscribe and give us any comments below.